In this presentation, my colleague Lyubisha Pajan and I, Zinka Tichar, will briefly introduce the National Strategy and Action Plan for the Development of Healthcare Management of Patients with Wounds, Incontinence and Ostomies, adopted by the Government of Slovenia. We will look at why the strategy was developed, how it's being implemented, and focus in particular one of the key objectives of the action plan, namely the review of education. The strategy was developed in response to demographic and epidemiological changes, an aging population, increasing chronic diseases, and more patients living with complex wounds or stomas. We also observe differences in access to specialized care and variability in the competency of healthcare professionals. The aim of strategy is to improve population health and reduce the burden associated with wounds, ostomies, and incontinence. It seeks to ensure the integrated and coordinated care at all levels of the healthcare system, bringing services as close to the patient's home as possible. The strategy outlines 7 strategic objectives that form the foundation for a coordinated, evidence-based system of care. These include the development of clinical pathways and guidelines ensuring equally trained healthcare professionals and improving infrastructure and reduces. A special focus is placed on digital transformation, introducing telemedicine and electronic patient record and a national dataset. Finally, the strategy highlights the importance of awareness, research, and the establishment of regional and territorial reference centers to ensure high-quality, equitable care across Slovenia. Research and establishment of regional and territorial reference centers to ensure high-quality, equitable care nationwide. The strategy is in implementation as guided by a 2-year action plan overseen by an interdisciplinary working group within the Ministry of Health. This group ensures coordination across institutions and sectors. Its main tasks include reviewing and harmonizing educational programs, preparing proposals for the transfer of professional competencies, and developing a unified digital infrastructure through an e-record and national registry. In parallel, the group supports the creation and continuous updating of clinical guidelines and pathways to promote evidence-based practice and ensure constant high-quality care through the healthcare system.
Thank you, Zdenka. I will now continue by highlighting one of the key objectives from the national strategy, the review of education and competencies of healthcare professionals. The purpose of this objective is to systematically evaluate and standardize the competencies that healthcare professionals acquire through pre-university, undergraduate, and postgraduate education, as well as through informal training. The review focuses on all 3 areas, so wound care, ostomy care, and incontinence. The ultimate goal is to ensure a structured and consistent development of knowledge and skills across all healthcare professions so that we can continue to build a strong, capable, and confident healthcare workforce for the future. We started by analyzing the integration of wound care education across all levels of healthcare training, from secondary level nursing education to higher education for all health professionals, including nursing, medicine, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, and orthotics and prosthetics, as well as postgraduate programs. Data were collected from secondary schools, universities, colleges, and non-formal education providers offering specialized or continuing professional training. To ensure comparability, the UMA framework was applied as reference standard as it defines the core learning outcomes and competencies relevant for wound care and management. This approach enabled us to assess how well Slovenian educational programs align with international standards and also to identify areas where learning outcomes are only partially achieved or still missing. This heat map shows how well individual educational programs achieve the expected wound care competencies based on the UMA framework. As you can see, medicine and nursing programs show very strong alignment. In fact, medicine aligns fully with the expected learning outcomes, and nursing programs delivered in higher education and guided by EU directives also show high alignment across almost all competencies. Other health professions show more variability, which is expected. For example, midwifery focus mainly on acute and surgical wounds, while orthotics and prosthetics emphasize wound prevention through pressure management and load distribution. These variations highlight the need to better integrate shared wound care skills and knowledge across all health professions, ensuring that everyone involved in patient care works from the same foundation. The results serve as strategic foundation for implementing the remaining components of national strategy. By identifying where competencies are well aligned and developed and where gaps persist, we can now develop a competency framework and recommendations that define clear standards for all healthcare professions education involved in wound, ostomy, and incontinence care. These findings will also guide curriculum updates, promote consistent clinical training, and inform the development of national guidelines and clinical pathways. Ultimately, this process also strengthens the connection between education, evidence-based practice, and overall healthcare system performance, ensuring that every patient receives safe and high-quality care regardless of where they are treated. The national strategy represents a major step towards building a unified patient-centered system of care. By aligning education, clinical practice, and policy, Slovenia is laying the foundation for consistent evidence-based standards across all healthcare professions. The competency analysis has provided clear insight into strengths and gaps in training, helping to guide curriculum updates and professional development. Through collaboration, digital transformation, and standardization, we are creating a system that ensures every patient, regardless of where they live, receives safe, equitable, and high quality care. Thank you for your attention. If you would like to learn more about the project, share insight, or explore opportunities for collaboration, please feel free to reach out using the email on this slide.